Welcome and good evening. We wish to acknowledge this land on which the University of Toronto operates. For thousands of years, it has been the traditional land of the Huron-Wendat, the Seneca, and the Mississaugas of the Credit. Today, this meeting place is still the home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to work on this land. We are also grateful to have the opportunity to celebrate the achievements of our scholars who graduate today. On their behalf, let us express gratitude for the support of their families and friends, and for the faculty and staff who have guided them in their pursuit of knowledge. Whatever our own traditions, let us reflect as we proceed through the Convocation ceremony on the many years of effort and sacrifice and success that have brought us to this time of celebration. In concilium universitates torontonensis vocatis somus. Graduates, please remain standing, and all guests, please be seated.
Insignissimi cancelaria, presento tibi hosce scholaris, ut admittantur ad gradus varios, testorque eos quod omnia quae, statuta requirunt aptos, et idenoesso esse.
Et profectum huies provinciae, huies qua magnae patriae, et profectum omnium nationum, omnibus in terris conjunctarum. Ago exacatoritate mihi etoti, universitate commissa, et mitto vos segredos varius, quarum ura vubisto, et petoco qua ut omnia confictiatas munera qua et illos grados pertinent.
Please be seated. My name is Leah Cowan, and it is my great privilege to serve the University of Toronto as the Vice President, Research and Innovation and Strategic Initiatives. Today, I have the additional privilege of assisting our Chancellor, Dr. Rose Patton, in conducting this convocation. The university is an institution with deep historical roots and many enduring traditions. Among those is our use of the language of the medieval university in today's wonderful celebration. For those in attendance who, like me, are less than fluent in Latin, a translation may be helpful. For my part, I said, "Most distinguished Chancellor, I present to you these scholars that they may be admitted to the various degrees. And I bear witness that as far as all things which the statutes require, they are fit and suitable." Much more significantly, from the standpoint of the graduating class, the Chancellor then replied, "To the benefit of this province, this great country, and to the worldwide community of nations, I, by the authority vested in me and in the whole university, admit you to your various degrees, grant to you the rights, and ask of you the responsibilities of doing all those things which pertain to those degrees. And so, as my first order of business, I am delighted to salute you, the graduating class of 2022 from the School of Graduate Studies, the Faculty of Medicine, the Faculty of Information, and the Factor-Inwentash Faculty of Social Work. That's it. You're done. Warmest congratulations. I would also like to bid a very warm welcome to everyone who has joined us here in historic Convocation Hall. It is wonderful to be able to celebrate fall convocation season in person once more. Graduates, today the University of Toronto is formally recognizing your hard work, your accomplishments, your perseverance, and this important milestone. Speaking of perseverance, you have successfully completed your program in extraordinary and challenging times, and today's celebration is all the more meaningful for that. Each of you, as a member of the graduating class, is joining an extraordinary family of University of Toronto alumni. They number close to 640,000 in more than 190 countries around the world. They are the university's living legacy and our greatest ambassadors. U of T alumni serve in leadership roles in every corner of the globe and in every walk of life. They are prime ministers, justices, scholars, authors, community and business leaders, scientists and professionals of every description. Their endeavors have shaped the world we live in and the way we understand that world. We have no doubt that the University of Toronto's high international standing can be attributed to generations of dedicated and very talented faculty and staff members. But we also understand that this reputation has been built by our alumni, a group that now includes each and every one of you. So to the graduating class, let me say thank you. Thank you for your many contributions to the university while you were a student, and thank you for what you will do as members of Canada's largest and, I believe, most distinguished alumni community. One more word of thanks is in order. I'm sure all graduates share a sense of gratitude to the friends and the family members who have helped bring them to this special day. And so I would ask you to join me and the platform party in thanking them with a vigorous round of applause. Thank you. Let me continue with a request. One of the distinguishing features of our convocation is that graduates come forward individually to be recognized. You will then leave the stage and exit using the ramp. Exit out the door and around the hall. At that point, you will turn left and quietly re-enter the hall as your peers continue to be recognized. In this light, I encourage you to think of the very last person to be on stage, and I will believe this will be Si-Hei Harawu. Could you please stand up? Wonderful. Thank you. So everyone, please remember your classmate and return to your seat. Finally, I note that the university is a mask-friendly environment. We ask everyone to respect each other's decisions and comfort levels with regards to the ongoing health and safety concerns. Similarly, we will forego the traditional handshake, but promise to offer a vigorous round of applause as you pass by on the stage. Thank you for your understanding, and once more, warm congratulations. It is now my privilege to introduce our convocation speaker, Professor Emerita Lynn Howarth. Professor Howarth was appointed to U of T's Faculty of Information Studies in 1990, where she served as Dean from 1995 to 2003. She also served as the faculty's Associate Dean of Research, as well as the Interim Dean of the Museum Studies program. Her area of teaching included knowledge organization, metadata standards, and the provision of information to marginalized populations. Across an esteemed 30-year career, Professor Howarth has received numerous prestigious honors and awards, including the 2015 Elise Service Award and the 2017 Elise Connie Van Fleet Award for Research Excellence in Public Library Services to Adults. Please welcome Lynn Howarth to the podium.
Madam Chancellor, Vice President Cowan, Eagle Feather Bearer Ross, members of the Chancellor's Procession, platform colleagues, members of the graduating class, parents, family, friends, boys and girls. I'm delighted to deliver the Convocation address to offer heartfelt congratulations and to reassure you that I will be brief. This is your night, a time to be recognized and applauded for all you have achieved, and an opportunity to thank others who have contributed to your success. Tonight, you celebrate completion of your program, whether from the Faculty of Information or the Factor-Inwentash Faculty of Social Work or Rehabilitation Science Institute Faculty of Medicine. Now, some may be relishing the exhilaration, perhaps mixed with relief, of finishing and defending a master's or doctoral thesis. You know who you are. This is a unique event in your academic trajectory as you close one chapter and look forward to the next. A change, a new direction, a journey will build on well-practiced strategies while also requiring new approaches. In earlier schooling, you were taught the 3 R's: reading, writing, arithmetic, with a dose of a 4th R, repetition, for good measure. I will shortly invite you to consider another trio, adjectival R's: resilient, resourceful, reflective. These too improve with repetition. As you convocate, the COP27 Climate Summit in Egypt is underway, amidst warnings by the Secretary General of the United Nations that the world is on the highway to climate hell. While this is a significant event cohabitating your space, it may offer clues as to how life works, lessons that may be learned. How we approach a situation is how it's going to be, but it will never be what we imagine it to be. We are reminded that by staying open, anything can happen. In the case of COP27, the outcome is in flux. Yet, we will continue to design and adapt going forward, determined to influence that uncertain future. You will be instrumental in that. Generations of graduates have begun the next leg of their life's journey, likewise challenged with uncertainties. Many have or will subsequently pursue what University of Zurich psychology professors Baumann and Rook describe as a fulfilled life. Their study of participants from ages 18 to 93, published in September in the peer-reviewed journal Frontiers in Psychology, found that while people derive fulfillment from many things, 3 factors rise to the top. Unfolded self and life refer to the extent to which one can pursue projects that personally matter, be their unique self, and lead a true life. Worthwhile life relates to the perception that one can invest one's own capacities well and can live a meaningful life. Finally, positive impact and legacy refer to making a positive difference, leaving something of value, and doing something with one's life that matters to others. Knowing what to pursue, such as fulfillment, also involves understanding how to get there. Here, I revisit the adjectival R's for guidance: resilient, resourceful, and reflective. For many, your education at the University of Toronto will have included periods of instruction and learning framed by COVID-19. I say framed by rather than constrained by the pandemic because there are particular skills and positive coping strategies that you will have developed precisely as a result of such a significant and impactful change. This interjection, I suggest, has fostered then furthered resilience and resourcefulness. You have been called upon to adopt new approaches and tools for learning, to conduct labs, workshops, and research in isolation from others, to live and socialize virtually or socially distanced and masked. In short, to adapt quickly without a familiar blueprint to fall back on. The Oxford Dictionary defines resilient as able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions, and resourceful as the ability to find quick and clever ways to overcome difficulties. I think we could safely describe the pandemic as a difficulty, and COVID-19 generation graduates as resilient and resourceful. Difficulties, though, can also be seen as opportunities. This is where reflective applies. Defined as relating to or characterized by deep thought, this third R offers a time out from the difficulty, allowing us to view it from different angles and perspectives, to see it for its possibilities, to thoughtfully consider the opportunity in difficulty. This positive reframing can lead to more favorable outcomes, turning lemons into lemonade, if you will. Deep thought encourages us to think beyond ourselves, to tap into caring and compassion. Such self-transcendence is another quality of a fulfilled life. Consequently, as COVID-era graduates who might readily be described as resilient, resourceful, and reflective, you enter the next stage of your life's journey equipped to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions, able to find quick and clever ways to overcome difficulties, thoughtful, self-transcendent individuals, caring and compassionate of others. You've now been admitted to your degrees. Regardless of your discipline and subspecialty, you share in common a deep knowledge of a body of research, the application of specialized skills and technologies, and a particular perspective on those whom you will support, serve, and service within a community. These will be the tools of your future legacy to making a difference in your life as well as in the lives of others. Buddhist nun Pema Chodron writes, quote, "There's a common misunderstanding that the best way to live is to try to avoid pain and just try to get comfortable. To lead a more passionate, full, and delightful life than that, we must realize that we can endure a lot of pain and pleasure for the sake of finding out who we are, what this world is, how we tick, and how the world ticks. How the whole thing just is. If we're committed to comfort at any cost, as soon as we come up against the least edge of pain, we're going to run. We'll never know what's beyond that particular barrier or wall or fearful thing." Graduates, I wish you a fulfilling life beyond the barrier or wall or fearful thing, supported by the love of family and friends, and encouraged by the admiration and respect of all who join you tonight, myself included. Thank you.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates from the School of Graduate Studies who are being admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Fiona Hubler. Hope Sarah Jervis Rademeyer. Kylie Diane Notaro Mallory. Candidates from the School of Graduate Studies who are being admitted to the degree of Master of Science. Emma Stephanie Campisi. Xiaowei Du. Denise Jafari. Chelsea Nicolene Tanchip. Candidates from the School of Graduate Studies who are being admitted to the degree of Master of Health Science. Maya Aharon. Coralie Christelle Andre. Helen Anton. Carolyn Bachin. Sarah Bendelman. Shemaine Andrea Caleb. Alessia Nancy Marie Calvo. Amanda Cassin. Karina Wansi Chan. Amanda Kate Chant. Rory Cleater. Yelena Kubrilo. Francesca de Roja Dizon. Paige Noel Easterbrook. Kina Candace Eloise. Suzanne Amgad Naguib Fanous. Inez Carolina Fiedler. Emma Nicole Florescu. Mihal Freider. Jamie Elizabeth Gardner. Sydney Kayla Goldberg. Alice Guo. Catherine Louise Harder. Livia Isnar. Brianna Lynn Kucherin. Melanie Narosa Lamarca. Ava Lan. Tina Lee. Owen Raymond Patrick McAleese. Olivia Lee McManus. Sophia Passarelli. Samantha Kelly Patika. Ricky Planka. Claire Redvani. Ala Rifai. Paige Saltzman. Rupinder Kaur Sran. Libby Carol Amelia Stoliker. Alyssa Sheena Ann Stowe. Catherine Jewel Williams. Carissa Chuk Yu Wong. Kristen Wing-Yan Wong. Tiffany Wong. Vicky Wong. Yuliana Yerohina. Lauren Haley Zoski. Candidates from the School of Graduate Studies who are being admitted to the degree of Master of Science in Occupational Therapy. Rahawa Abraha. Hannah Artez. Leah Balcom. Francis John Benares. Paige Carmen Barkovsky. Jessica Paula Belisario. Abigail Bernardo. Danielle Lauren Block. Erin Rachel Chan. Jordan Chun. Uniba Chutani. Emily Comrie. Julia Rose Margaret Connolly. Emily Cooper. Rachel Grace Coupland. Candace Alicia Crooks. Vanessa Alyssa Crudo. Sonia Tsvetkovich. Helen Deng. Gwyneth Martha Diaz. Emma Catherine Drake. Lindsay Mary Aberlin. Sally L. Hayek. Maria Alejandra Falcon Obregon. Tatiana Ferguson. Jonna Firma. Katrina Sofia Fernandez. Alessandra Garzon. Gaida Gazal. Siobhan Hope Eileen Graham. Marissa Marlene Griffith. Amanda Haga Hassan. Madison Margaret Hayden. Kelly Frances Hennessy. Tamsin Hutchison. Katrina Lee Jung. Michaela Lauren Jeffrey. Katie Jessica Jones. Diana Angelica Yugovitz. Alexia Sarah Kateb. Dinat Farhana Khan Azim. Erin Dawn Kirk. Athena Marie Kiro Moro. Tania Kuganesan. Roxana Rose Cooperman. David Robin Kuzmichka Wilkes. Jade Allison Longiel. Evelyn Crystal Lee. Hui Ching Kristen Lee. Sun Young Julia Lee. Amanda Lung. Alan Lee. Emily Lee. Gabby Lieberman. Allison Yu. Christy Liu. Anai Bronwyn Lloyd Jones. Grace Catherine Lowton. Michelle Chanwei Ma. Megan Marsh. Kaylee McCarthy. Joshua Mello. Verena McHale. Sophia Mirzazada. Shayla Mueller. Kishini Namasivayam. Emily Ann Newton. Caitlin Alexandra Newton. Lavina Ng. Cora Nittert Brown. Sarika Samantha Paramananthan. Mira Jignesh Patel. Deanna Persad. Elizabeth Petsudo. Katie Lee Proctor. Haley Erin Perther. Mubina Ramath Rahman. Megan Olivia Rand. Christina Rose. Rafia Shah. Emily Smith. Natalie Smith. Madeline Somerville. Alana Paige Stancer. Heather Stisek. Faika Subani. Jennifer Taras. Sabrina Telles. Marissa Thompson. Deanna Taves. Helena Tulsidas. Kristen Michelle Torquia. Luisa Tsoukalas. Sarmia Uruthiralingam. Josephina Kim Vecchio. Marley Alexa Waldman. Tsaru Wang. Amy Weisner. Caitlin Marie Willick. Lauren Rachel Winamaker. Rachel Eva Wong. Stephanie Wong. Yo-Yo Lok Yu Yuan. Candidates from the School of Graduate Studies who are being admitted to the degree of Master of Science in Physical Therapy. Ahmad Abu Hamdi. Joel James Abuyuan. Pega Akbari. Brady Allen. Michael Anthony Arcuri. Rebecca Kathleen Bergen. Jameson Buck. Nicole Daniela Cheska. Manpreet Kaur Chima. Justin Chungpan Chung. Judy Chow. Samantha Zihung Choi. Caleb Spencer DeGroot. Sandeep Delan. Alexander Juric. Nicholas Dotzi. Taylor Lynn Durham. Rebecca McKaylee Feld. Kendall Fitzgerald. Miriam Gergis. Sean Andrew Gill. Camila Gomez Tadeo. Colleen Greasley. Luke Ryan William Gregg. Corey Michael Ross Grunberg. Laura Shea Harvey. Farhana Hassan Ali. Kaylee Olivia Haydenluck. Elizabeth Margaret Grace Holding Brownberger. Michaela Joshuan Hummel. Chris Ibrahim. Joseph Michael Insera. Aisha Iqbal. Nathaniel James. Emma Jane Giannopoulos. Eric Jones. Emily Nicole Karageorgis. Dayoung Kim. Heejin Kim. Michael John Kundal. Andre Michelle LaRoque Graham. Daniel Baukok Lay. Miranda Jillian Lee. Emily Rose Lowry. Andrew Luo. James Elliott Ma. Noah Adam Mandel. Christian Mitchell Martin. Janvi Mehta. Julia Melyambro. Jade Aliyah Mohammed. Liam Munshi. Aparna Nandakumar. Shalom Okursobo. Kenneth Kakan Ong. Jessica Otu Apia. Lauren Page Pan. Telge Senal Indrajith Paris. Naomi Pham. Lauren Grace Philippi. Elena Pravad. Matthias Christopher Purvis. Amanda Jill Quick. Bilal Salim Rasul. Cameron Reed. Alana Isabel Jane Richardson. Malia Ray Rimrod. Claire Elizabeth Romani. Miral Shah. Hireen Son. Sanya Sotinathan. Michael Alexander Sperduti. And Jessica Szczepanski. Andrew Travis Taylor. Kayla Marie Teeter. Nora Ashley Thorpe. Danielle Tsarulnikov. Joshua Riley Turner. Alicia Susan Utup. Kelsey Renee Vickers. Shivam Vyas. Jehao Stephen Wong. Jdania Walruk. Logan Claire Weigel. Alex Wu. Kingsley Wu. Jessica Haley Young. Lauren Alicia Youssef. Victoria Maria Zafino. Anna Jung. Candidates from the School of Graduate Studies who are being admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Neil Cha. Thank you. Catherine Claire McKinnon. Curtis William McCord. Julian Alberto Posada Gutierrez. May Abdel Shafi. Candidates from the School of Graduate Studies who are being admitted to the degree of Master of Information. Vanessa Ijiomo Abiodun Ojo. Solmin An. Lorena Almaraz de la Garza. Aishat Aminu. Roktim Sika Boro. Hannah Brunel. Jillian April Carter. Guneet Singh Chata. Debbie Dongching Chun. Caroline Clark. Ariana Marie Ortega Cuvin. Basana Day. Amy Farrow. Xiaoqi Gao. Julia Gilmore. Loki Carolyn Ho. Leah Hunter. Manvir Kaur Kalirai. Alexandra Shannon Kay. Murtaza Kirani. Gunhee Kim. Anna Kovler. Brooke Lavallee. Minyoung Lee. Ignacio Lakis. Haidao Lei Nguyen. Lubomira Jaan Leong. Gerald Winston Lindo. Tianyi Liu. Kaushar Mahitaji. Odalise Myrena Garcia. Robert Matz. Carla Montgomery Alexander. Rana Ibrahim Mustafa. Immaculate Nakainji. Ayushi Narang. Shannon O'Reilly. Hong Pan. Anaga Sanjay Patwardhan. Leela Ramingar. Evan Michael Reese. Paniz Rezvani. Emma Robinson. Ritika Sharma. Aniruddha Sunil Shinde. Alisa Sohi. Kumalasari Sanjaya. Bairong Song. Alicia Steinberg. Wen Tang. Cindy Tai. Nat An Susie Chan Lei. Pei Yu Wang. Yu Hui Wang. Zhang Wang. Abigail Warnock. Tong Wu. Miao Shi. Michaela Yu. Bongju Yu. Cherry Yuan. Huimin Zhang. Chunghei Zhang. Vicky Zhang. Jiahui Zhao. Jialing Zhao. Elin Zhu. Candidates from the School of Graduate Studies who are being admitted to the combined degree of Master of Information and Master of Museum Studies. Sarah Kozarin. Sarah Fonts. Candidates from the School of Graduate Studies who are being admitted to the degree of Master of Museum Studies. Aidan Joseph Bailey Benarach. Rachel Lynn Dieterding. Molly Goswich. Danielle Penny Lane. Noam Roz. Candidates from the School of Graduate Studies who are being admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Gwendolyn Fearing. Bethany Dana Good. Andrea Terry Greenblatt. Christina Highland. Vivian Lung. Lamson Lynn. Candidates from the School of Graduate Studies who are being admitted to the degree of Master of Social Work. Ambreen Aga. Brandy Albert. Chantal Ali. Claudia Apiateng. Or Aurelie. Elma Arthurson. Oh, sorry, my apologies.
No problem.
Amanda
that's me.
Baster, perfect.
Yeah.
Amanda Baster. Ava Loy Bowen. Bryn Catherine Brown. Shannon Cardinal. Anne Cherian. Hyun Cho. Sabrina D'Agostino. Shannon Dober. Jennifer Downey. Jennifer Gould. Gurleen Graywall. Megan Elizabeth Dothukla Hayash. Farnaz Haydari. Ayan Jama. Regina Jayaranjan. Steve Kalaijan. Evelyn Joyce Kilsback.
It's going to be very brief.
Amy Lamb. Buiyan Ada La. Hepzibeth Lee. Sompoa Sarah Lim. Gabriela Mayaro Combas. Alicia Marone. Bilkis Mohammed. Ijabo Mohammed. Hannah Monroe. Natalia Munive. Tracy Nadon. Flora Violet Okello. Cyrus Osborne. Leslie Ann Ellen Page. Miranda Pecoraro. Farshid Rashidifar. Adam Jared Rosner. Tracy Rumbold. Huma Safi. Sophia Katrina Sampson. Maya Sidial Whitney. Coralie Simon. Jessica Syret. Chuknam Michelle Tam. Tuchan Chen. Sihei Hara Wu.
On behalf of the University of Toronto, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby admit all those candidates not here present to their degrees in absentia.
As we conclude Convocation, I wish to thank all of you for your participation and your patience. To the families and friends, and to those of you in the procession, let me say thank you. You have each made this more than a memorable event for each member of the graduating class. I would like to thank Chancellor Rose Patton for presiding over today's ceremony. I wish to thank as well the many other colleagues and friends of the university who participated in this convocation and whose names you will find in the program. I now invite the Chancellor to bring today's ceremony to a close.
As I bring this convocation ceremony to a close on this, which is your special day, I hope we will see you often in the years to come, and I invite you to stay connected. We will be very interested in your journeys, and we know that you will make an impact for the better in whatever path you choose. Concilium dimissum est.